Okay, this is the REE SNCF X2825 rail car. The first quick note is REE have decided to reduce the amount of printing that they do, and they've put the major manuals on their website in the section at the bottom marked notices. It's all very admirable, but it also means that they can put a lot more detail in it. They've put full colour images in the manual now. It allows you to zoom in, and it also allows them to make modifications to the manuals over time. In light of this, I have prepared a crib sheet, just shows how the loco works. I feel at a minimum that's what's needed, and if you need the full manuals, yes, they can be downloaded. So REE have really updated the X2800. They've sorted out the look of the front end. It was very sloping on the older models. The old Roco model looked like a banana. They've got lots of individual details, the grab rails, the windscreen wipers. The closer you look at all the fan area, all of that is very finely detailed. And if we get some lights on, the interior is also fully detailed in multicoloured parts. Also got the cabin with a cabin light, which I'll show. I'll turn the lights out, it looks a little bit better when in darkness. My strip lamps above just flood the area. And the final piece of the jigsaw is the motor compartment. So they're using small motors, very well concealed, so it means that the whole cabin space is free to detail. Again, a major upgrade over the older versions of this model. Very, very smooth and quiet mechanism as well. REE use high quality mechanisms in their models. So that's a quick look. It is factory fitted with a sound decoder, or this version is. Zemo factory fitted sound decoder with 28 functions. Shut down, there's a couple of additional features. You've got an aborted start on function 3. That's quite good, it goes through all the primer and everything, and then yes, it fails to start. If you turn function 9 on and then do function 1, you get a cold start, which goes through all the priming again. Just admire all the detail on this while it does that. So there's 3 different starts. Let it settle down. Right.
descente de voiture. Buffet correspondance. C'est pas les gens. Vous apportez le passage souterrain s'il vous plaît.
And you got the main running sound. There are things like speed lock and coasting that you can play with. There's other features on there. So you can find the volume control, 23 and 24, increase and decrease the volume. So there's tons of functions on it. And it has got a power pack that will keep it going on dirty track. Yeah, it just grabs it a second and a half or so. I'll shut down. I'll do the lights now. So we'll just take a look at the lights. We've got obviously headlights, tail lights. Camera doesn't like this low light, it's struggling a bit. High beams, cabin light, which changes with direction, and passenger compartment light. And this is where REE models really stand out. They go for a fully decorated interior, all the partitions, and seats and everything picked out. And some detail up above as well. So yeah, the camera doesn't like this. Right. And you've got the engine room, which contains a replica of the motor. Okay, so REE, for whatever reason, have decided to stop putting the manuals in the boxes of their new releases. The reason they state is that they can do them clearer, you can obviously enlarge them on the web, they can do bigger manuals, and they can update those manuals if they make changes. But it is slightly frustrating, so this is the REE website, that's ree-modeles.com. Scroll right down to the bottom and you say information infos, notices. So there's a option down there that says notices, and here you will find the manuals. So the X2825 English operating manual, and view it, or you can download it if you wish. To be fair to them, they have made the manuals much more colourful. So I think there's an awful lot more detail in the operating manual of this compared to the old Renault VH they did. So I can see the logic there, and printing costs, they are there. I have to print manuals for some of the things we sell, and at £4 a manual it gets a bit heavy. It's another cost that you have to suck it up. So it is there, it's in English. What I've done in the models is just print out a list of the functions, so you can just get operating without having to go on the web to do it. So yeah, it's happened, there it is.